Today on the channel, Turtle Anxiety defeated once again with Wingnut and Screwloose from the cartoon NECA Turtle line. Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles NECA cartoon Target exclusive unboxing and review. Turtle Anxiety, buy the t-shirt, ProWrestlingTees.com, search Kyle Peterson. Crushed again, yes, crushed again. And I'm not really surprised by that. Jumping into it, I guess. We'll just jump into this review. But as we know, the Ninja Turtles have been a little easier to find lately, and now we're getting such deep-cut characters. They're shipping in bigger quantities as this set and the other set, which we'll unbox on the channel as well, seem to be shipping in anywhere from 4 to 8 per store. And you got to imagine with the new price increases, these have went up 5 cents. I wish 5 cents. $5 to $10 depending on the set. Turtle Anxiety is a little tough. Now we see the turtles, we find the turtles. Do we want to pay the money for the turtles? And I know there's a lot of collectors out there that said some of these C and D list players, they're not going to pick those up. But to me, we're all in this too deep. We can't give up now. And I do like some of these ancillary characters. It's fun. It's different. I'm all for the turtles, and I understand there's probably going to be another re-release of the traditional turtles sometime in 2022, as a lot of people are clamoring for those. And I think a lot of people don't understand the turtles in disguise can be used as traditional turtles. But as a deep collector, like a lot of you guys probably watching this, we appreciate some of these C and D level characters, and that's myself to a T right there. So let's get into it. We're going to do this review like we do all the other unboxings on the channel. We're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it. And we'll see where it goes from there. First thing I got to say is, man, big packaging on this one. Look at that. Look how wide that is. And I did bring, for example, the frogs packaging. Look at that packaging size difference right here. Look at that. You can get it's almost 3 deep of the frogs packaging. So how crazy is that? This big box. Very cool though. I'm here for it all day. Obviously the Wingnut figure, very expensive, very pricey. Screwloose, a little bit cheaper. It's a smaller figure, and we'll get into it. But let's take a look at the packaging first. I love the packaging uniformity on these, the green and yellow Oakland A's colors, of course. You got the cool glamour shot, cartoon glamour shots of Wingnut, Screwloose, turtles right there. Names up top. You know what you're getting. You're knowing what to expect out there. You know what you're getting after. On the side, you got a cool glamour shot right there. There he is looking good. And, of course, on the other side, look at that. There it is right there. You can just hear his voice. It's funny, is at first I didn't remember these characters. I said, wait a minute, I don't remember these. And then this guy really jogged my memory. And oh, yeah, I remember now. And I'm sure a lot of you guys are the same way. Ninja Turtles right there. Got a little credits, UPCs over there. So that's it. That's the packaging. And I am holding on to all my Turtles cartoon packaging. I've got so much at this point. I'm not sure what to do. I've transferred it all into totes into my garage. Because, like, why do I have all this packaging? I might just do a huge purge and throw all these away one day. We'll see what happens. Cool background back there. Get kind of like a tunnel diorama going on. Very cool. I like the looks of it. So there it is. Anything else? Nothing else. See you later. Off to the side. And now this is where we got a plastic prison. We got a million things. Holy cow, we even get a flight stand in here. I didn't understand we had a flight stand with this one, so very cool. But there they are in the plastic prison. Big, heavy figure, and a small figure, of course. But all kinds of twist ties and wraps and all kinds of stuff. So I'm going to take this one offline. I'm going to get this out of the package, and we'll be right back, and we'll dive into Wingnut and Screwloose. All right, we're out of the big bulky package there. 2 different plastic prisons going on. We've got accessories, we've got weapons, we got hands, and we got a flight stand. Like I said, I was surprised. I was not aware there was going to be a flight stand with this. You had to put it together. Pops in together very easily. Very cool. I like this a whole lot. So I like flight stands. I think there needs to be more of those in some of these figures. I know NECA sells them separately. You can buy them separately. But I love stands, and of course I love flight stands. This one's pretty cool. It's got a lever on it. You can go higher with it if you want to. You can go lower. It's got the clamp on there, so you can do whatever you want. But it's for Screwloose there. You put him in here. He's kind of hovering around like a fly or a mosquito would. But very cool there. Wingnut, we do get extra hands with him. He has 2-fisted hands on him. He's ready for battle like any superhero would be. So he's ready for battle. But then you got kind of a C-clamp hands. You got 2 of those, 1 each. So you got those. And then you got more of the menacing monster on the prowl, grasping kind of big claw hands going on. So we got truly the choose your own adventure right here. Choose what hands you want to go with your Wingnut figure. And then you do get his big weapon here. I can't remember off the top of my head, but did we see this with like Bebop and Rocksteady? Have we seen this weapon before? If not, it was very close, very similar. But this is his kind of ray going on, and it looks like a turtle's ray. You see this, you could tell it's a turtle gun. I don't know, it's just crazy, the color patterns and kind of the coloring to it. You just know exactly what you're getting yourself into when you see something like this. So I like this. Big weapon for him. And then we got this little pack here. I'm not sure what exactly this is. It says Wanted Smash. I'm opening it up. It's got a little baggie. Apparently these scissors have seen better days. They're on the way out. But I think these are for that Toon diorama. You guys know all about the Toon diorama. We unboxed it on the channel. If you missed that one, go back and check it out. If I can get this open. Let's see. But I think these are stickers for that diorama, I would imagine. It's funny, there's no instructions with these turtle figures, so you never really know what you're up to. Creepy Eddie 2, Alien Invaders, Willy Wombat's Pizza Theater, sign me up, Bugman. So it's like comic books right here. So I guess you can have them reading comic books. Didn't Screwloose read a comic book in the episode? I believe that is the case. Captain Cow. So I'll show a little glamour shots of each of these. But I think that's pretty cool. That's a pretty cool thing. Little comic books there. I wish they were a little harder with like a little mini cardboard, because these are just paper. And then you got a wanted sign. It says Smash. And are these stickers? They are stickers. I'm not exactly sure what these 2 stickers on the bottom are for. Somebody can maybe clue me in on that one. I'm guessing this wanted poster and these stickers are to go on your Toon diorama. It's the only thing I can think of. And I'm kind of on the fence there. Do I put those on there, or do I hang on to these because, you know, one day I might want to sell my collection and these would be worth a lot more than stuck on my diorama. I don't know. I'll have to play it by ear on that one. But cool accessories there. Now let's get down to the figures here. Let's go with the little guy first. We'll do the little guy, Screwloose here, a mosquito looking. And like I said earlier, you see him and you exactly know what he sounds like. You can just picture that voice from the cartoon. And it took me a while. If you said Screwloose and Wingnut, I would say, I don't know if I remember those. Then you see the pictures. Then your mind kind of says, oh yeah, okay. And I can remember his voice. I don't remember Wingnut's voice, but I can remember his. And I've been saying it, I need to get around to it, rewatching the cartoon NECA Ninja Turtles. NECA? Just the cartoon Ninja Turtles from the old school one. But I like this Screwloose, but his head is not, oh, it does move. Jeez, it was really tight. I broke through. I was going to say, it's weird they don't have movement on the head, but they do. So the head moves all over the place. A lot of bright yellows on this. You got the orange, you got the green stomach, the green tail, the purple pants. You got the black kind of 50s shoes going on here, which makes sense when you think of his voice. And you got a little bit of spikes on his arm going on. You got kind of the, what is the thing where you'd suck a blood out of a mosquito right there? Like a young Mosquitor from He-Man, basically. You got cool teeth here with the mouth open. Just a lot of good, and it just pops. It's the colors of the turtles. You know this is a turtle cartoon NECA figure when you see it. You got articulation at the legs, articulation at the knees. Even the feet got articulation. The tail has articulation. The wings are articulated, which is really cool. So you can flap those up and down depending what you want to do. And then you move the head around. The hands are all articulated, each one. 4 hands, like I said on him, 4 arms. Just very, very cool. A little sidekick creature with a big Wingnut figure. I understand the price. You know, a lot of the money went to this figure and a little bit went to this. He's almost akin to an accessory. A deluxe accessory. Maybe. And then you got the flight stand with him. You just got to figure out what pose you want to go best with. But it's a very easy flight stand to use, as you can see. And you can put him up, down, all around. Choose your own adventure, as we love to say on the channel here. But I'm here for this. I'm here for this. I like this. I like these deep cut characters. I know they're not for everybody, but I think this one's pretty cool. And that's where I sit with this one. Now we turn our attention to the big figure here, old Wingnut. Now, his planet was destroyed by Krang, if I remember correctly. I don't remember how these two became friends. Didn't he come to Earth or something along them lines? Met up with him and they became friends. I could be wrong there, but I remember him being a good guy, which I always thought he was a bad guy when I saw him at first. You guess you always assume, oh, here's a new villain, but he was actually a good guy. He wanted justice against Krang, so he ended up teaming up with the Turtles and all that kind of fun stuff. So there's a little backstory on him. Very cool, and I remember Donatello making his wings for him. He does have little wings here, but they're not going to be able to hold him up. He's too heavy, so we got extra wings, some extra mechanical wings to really do some of that dirty work there. Okay. Now, this is a big figure, like I said. A lot of girth to it, a lot of heavyweightness to it. Just very cool. I love the goatee on him, too. That's very cool. Cool coloring with the blue and the purple and the gold. You don't see those color combinations in a lot of figures, so it really does make him stand out. And then you add those mechanical wings on the other end. These mechanical wings are not removable. He does have his other wings, like I said, but it looks like they could slide off, but it doesn't look like that to me. They do peg in the back. They come pre-pegged in. He has his satchels on the side, cool decorations on his belt. He even has his little tail, and that little tail seems to be articulated. All the way down to this little tail, we have articulation. So that is quite the attention to detail. I don't know if this really needed to be articulated, but it is. And then you got all the typical articulation at the legs, the knees, the hands and the feet. Hands are removable, as we know. We got the elbows, and you got the bicep swivel, and then the head, of course. But just really cool, a bat-like creature. Very Batman-esque, I guess, if he was a bat and way overweight. They will call it that. But I like this one. One thing I will say, though, on mine, unfortunately, there is some scuffs. There's some scuffs and some dings going on. Both legs have a little bit. What do we got in the back? Yeah, we got a little bit of scuffage on the back. So that's something. You know, these have a kind of a flat paint to them, I guess. It's not really high gloss. It's flat to give it that cartoon look. And sometimes we've seen that over the years with these figures that some of them do get scuffed up out there. So as always, you don't be hurry. I always do this. I find something in the stores. I'm excited. Oh my gosh, I found the new figure. I'm happy. I'm celebrating. Sometimes there's more than one. You got to take that extra second and say, oh wait, I'm going to look through each one to find the best paint applications. But sometimes, even if you do that, you can miss these things. So I missed a few things there, but very interesting here. I mean, it almost feels like Batman, like I said earlier. I mean, especially with these little pointers or spikes on his gloves here. I mean, this reminds me of Batman. And I don't remember the episode well enough if maybe he was a Batman fan or what was that comic book we had in here? Oh, Captain Cow, never mind. But I think it's Batman, tongue-in-cheek, Batman Takeoff is what we got with this one. And I'm here for it all day. I'm here for both of these. The new price point, an extra $5, does hurt my feelings a little bit, NECA. I cried a little bit in the car, saying, oh, I can't believe I spent this much on these figures. But it is what it is. It's inflation. We've been talking about it for 8 months, and guess what? We got more of it coming in January, February 2022. So will these raise another $5 from there? I don't know. All I can say is if you see these now and you're on the fence, pick them up now before the price increases happen. That's my recommendation. Turtles getting a little easier to find, and like I said, 4 to 8 per store is what we're seeing. These just started hitting in the last week. Some of you guys got these via online order, but don't pay scalper prices for these. They are out there. You will be able to find them. As long as you go to a couple of Targets and figure it out, I think you can find these fairly easy, but that's just me. So there you go, but let me know in the comments your thoughts on these. You picking these up, or are these too deep cut for you, or are you just admiring them from afar? Let me know in the comments. Make sure you like this video. Subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell. As you guys know, we've unboxed about every single cartoon and movie Ninja Turtle on the channel. That will continue, so if you're interested in this or every other line under the sun, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell. Follow me on Twitter, SirPaul64, Instagram, _Kyle_Peterson, and then, of course, ProWrestlingTees.com, the best way to support the channel if you are so inclined. Pick up a t-shirt. You get something, I get a couple of dollars, and it can help fund more Ninja Turtles, something like that. But you can get this very shirt, Turtle Anxiety, ProWrestlingTees.com, search Kyle Peterson. So for Wingnut Screwloose, I am Kyle. I will see you guys all real soon.